Welcome to the Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, and today is August the 25th. Now, before we dive into today's quote, let's take a moment to celebrate a unique national holiday, National Secondhand Wardrobe Day. That's right. Today is all about appreciating the beauty of secondhand clothing, the stories woven into every stitch, and the joy of giving old garments a new season of life. Think about it. When you buy something secondhand, you're not just picking up a piece of fabric. You're inheriting a story, a small fragment of someone else's life. That vintage jacket? It might have witnessed countless first dates, seen cities you've only dreamed of visiting, or been wrapped around someone during a heartfelt goodbye. There's a magic in that, a continuity of experiences, a shared journey through time. I've never thought of it this way, though. When I buy secondhand clothes, I think of it like a droid in Star Wars that has had its memory erased. It doesn't remember its past life and is starting fresh with me. But thinking about where your secondhand jacket might have been is interesting, even though you only have control over where you're going to be taking it in the future. And that brings me to today's quote, which I think ties in beautifully with the theme of second chances and the value of what has come before. Today's quote is by Peter Drucker, who once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." On the surface, this quote is all about forward momentum, about taking control of your destiny by shaping it with your own hands. But let's dig a little deeper, shall we? Creating the future doesn't mean starting from scratch. Often it means building on what already exists. The experiences, the lessons, the materials we have at hand. Just like those secondhand clothes, our lives are stitched together from the remnants of past choices, both ours and those that came before us. When you decide to create your future, you don't have to throw everything out and begin anew. You can repurpose the lessons you've learned, recycle your experiences, and refashion your skills into something that fits the life that you want to live. That's the real beauty of it. The future isn't some blank canvas. It's a patchwork quilt of everything you've ever been, everything you've ever done. So today, as you go about your day, think about what you've been handed down, whether it's wisdom from an elder, skills you've honed over time, or even the secondhand sweater keeping you warm. How can you take those pieces and create something new? How can you shape your future using the stories, the experiences, the garments of your past? And remember, just like a secondhand find, your future doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours, something that fits, something that feels right, something that tells your story. Thank you for joining me today on the Daily Quote. I hope you feel inspired to take what you've got and make it into something extraordinary. I'm Andrew McGivern signing off, and I look forward to seeing what you create. Until tomorrow, take care, and remember, every day is a chance to shape your story. Go out and buy some secondhand clothes today, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Daily Quote.